السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته، أخواني وأخواتي، أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير. وما زلنا مواصلين في الليفل 3 من الإنجليش كوميونيكيشنز. ما زلنا مواصلين في الإنجليش كوميونيكيشن ليفل 3، واليوم بإذن الله حنتحدث عن مواضيع جديدة، مواضيع نجاح. So let us to start and see what will happen. Okay, today our title is about from difficult beginning and strong step back to successful ending. Okay, our topic today is about from difficult beginning and strong setback to successful ending. Okay, this title means that when you need to success, or when you need to put your mind you need to success, you must pass on those two things: difficult beginning and strong step backs. Okay, when you start to put your first step to success, the first step will be so difficult. The beginning always is so difficult. And also when you start walking to your success, you will get a lot of things that will distracted you, or stopping you, or conflicting you. You'll find a lot of things in your stress. Those things is called a strong step back, or bad situations or bad circumstance. Okay, but after you get this, you will success in the ending. So today we have 3 characters. We will mention their stories. Those characters were get success, and we will see what happened in them story. So our titles is from difficult beginning and strong step backs to successful ending. And we will start by the first story is Hamza successful story. This story is about a person called him Hamza. So let us to see what Hamza happened to him. And if you focus here, I write 1. That means Hamza's story is so long, I divide it into 2 parts. So now we will get part 1, and next level, next lecture we will get part 2. So let us to start. Going back in the past, Hamza grew up in a small and humble home. Hamza grew up in a small home and humble home. That means the home of Hamza were small and his family were humble. Humble, that means have enough money just to their drink and eat. Just that means it's not poor family, but their money is just enoughing him in eating and drinking. It's called humble family or humble home. Okay, but let us to complete. But the most notable things about it was turmoil. Also Hamza were a turmoil. Turmoil means a kind of disease. Turmoil is a kind of disease. Alhamdulillah. This disease let you feeling depressed and feeling sadness and jealousy and something like that. Okay, Hamza were turmoil. That means, as we say, kind of disease that let your mind is so busy and you feeling by jealousy, feeling by depressing, feeling sad all the day. Okay, now we know that Hamza from Trimoil family and he has a small home. They have a small home and Hamza were Trimoil. So Hamza mother died when he was 8 years old. His mom died when he was 8 years old, and his father was suffering from depressions. Because of that, Hamza's mom died when he was 8 years old, and his father feeling depressed. Why? Because his wife died. Hamza spent a long time living alone. And also Hamza spent long time living alone. He stayed with himself. So, however, however, despite this difficult home, however, and despite all all of these two words by the one word, however means despite, and also despite means however. Despite his difficult home life, in this difficult home life, Hamza was an outstanding student. Hamza was an outstanding student. That means Hamza was a smart student, an intelligent student, an excellent student, you can say. And the most important thing that distinguished him was his intense passion for technology and everything related to it, science. Hamza were clever students or outstanding students and also have intense passion for technology. He loved technology. Hamza loved technology, studying, and he loved any things that related to this science. He spent long hours repairing electronic device and learning program language. Hamza spent a long time preparing electronic device. Any electronic device Hamza found it, always repair it. And also learning about program language. Also learning about it. So his dream was to one day establish his own technology company. Hamza dreams that to establish a technology company. Hamza need to make company to him. Hamza need to make technology company. This company will be owned by Hamza. And despite this difficult circumstance, Hamza's ambitions did not stop. And this bad circumstance which Hamza lived in it, Hamza's dream is not died. And Hamza's dream is not stopped. Hamza not let his dream. So, however, Hamza's dream seemed far-fetched while he was in high school. Hamza, he put this idea or these ambitions in his mind when he was in a high school. When Hamza in high school, he put his mind he need to become or to get his own technology company. His father's financial struggle made it difficult to the letter to effort the university that his son aspired to. As we say in the beginning, they were humble family. So his father financial is struggle. Hamza father can't able to buy money to let him study in university. His father of Hamza, he haven't enough money that let Hamza continue in his learning and entering university that related to science university. And his grade continued to decline due to this constant stress and chaos in his life. Chaos in his life. And in this circumstance, Hamza degree become decline. The school degree of Hamza become decline or reducing, always lower. Why? Because due to the constant stress. Due to constant stress. This stress become from his circumstance or these situations which Hamza live in it and chaos chaos in his life. Chaos in his life. That means Hamza, his mind was full by thinking, just thinking all the time. That means his mind busy. So his life become crowded by thinking. So in this situation, Hamza school degree become decline. But despite this setback, Hamza did not forget his goal. But also Hamza, in these situations, he not forget his goal. His confidence in his strength in technology made him remain persistent and determined to make his dream real. Hamza, in this bad circumstance which he lived in it, and his choice in his life, and all those circumstances, Hamza not stop dream, and he need to make his dream real. So in the next lecture we will show the steps which Hamza doing and go in this, and he continue going in his setback or his bad circumstance until he get success. So now we will get meaning of word that related to these lectures, and just we have four. First, talent. Talent means ability. Ability means skills. Chaos. Chaos means miss. Patience. Patience means eager. Decline means reduce. So our English club today is about getting success. How can you getting success, and how can you fight your circumstance, and how can you start and beginning in the difficult? Because as we say, if you need to success, you must pass on in two things. When you put your first foot to get success, the beginning will be difficult beginning, and when you start to walk, the circumstance also will be so difficult. So We need all of us to speak about this topic, getting successful. And thank you very much until we'll find in next lectures and continue Hamza story. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.